Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Gabe's Aquarium. This is probably the last time I will make a video showing my 29-gallon planted tank. I'm moving and I'm going to have to completely start over. I've thought about moving this aquarium as is, just stripping out the water, taking all the fish, putting them in a different bucket, and then transporting that to my new house. But that, I think, is going to be, number one, a lot of stress on the fish. Number two, I don't think I'll be able to reset up the aquarium for a few days, just because life, we've got the move, and it's going to be a number of factors that are going to make it difficult for me to get the filter back up and running and put water back into it. And so I'm concerned about the fish not making it. So what I'm going to do is, my local fish store is kind enough to take my fish back, actually give me some store credit, and I'll be using the store credit to get some new hardscapes, some new supplies that I've been needing. And I'm going to completely strip this tank, take everything out, clean it, and start over from scratch. I might reuse some of the plants, although I think I'm going to get different hardscape, so the rocks, and I'm planning on doing an Iwagumi style planted tank, so I'm looking forward to that. There are, a number of things, having, done this for 5 months, that I would probably do differently now that I have a little bit of experience. So first thing that comes to mind is RO water. I had it in my head when I first started that I just wanted the best possible, water quality. And so I knew that RO, DI water, reverse osmosis, deionized water would be one way to achieve that, and it would allow me to, completely set the water parameters how I want it and dial in the GH and the KH. But having done that for 5 months, it's kind of a hassle. So I'm going to go over to my new tank when I get it set up, starting with all tap water, treated tap water. Also, RODI water is pretty wasteful. It discards a lot of water that's not used in order to get that 0 TDS completely pure water. And just thinking about the environment and water conservation, I think that using just tap water will not only be better for water conservation, but it'll be a lot easier to do water changes without having to create, RO water every time and then remineralize. Even though it was nice because my water parameters were set exactly how I wanted it. I had 7 degrees of hardness, and I had the GH was 7. I had my KH around 2, and it was just consistent. Because another thing, if you don't know, is that your water that comes out of your tap is not always the same throughout the year. Depending on the season, there could be different mineral content in there. It might be harder or softer throughout the year. And so I wanted to have everything, perfect. But I think I've seen great success with so many other people just using tap water that I'm going to go that route next time. Number two thing that sticks out in my head is just the overall scape. I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. Everything seemed to fill out quite nicely. But I think I went a little heavy on the rocks, and I would next time give more room for plants and less rocks. So when I do my Iwagumi style, I'm just going to do rocks. I'm not going to do any wood. I had manzanita and wood in this tank, which was really cool. I think it looked really natural, but yeah, my next time around, I'm just going to do rocks only. I'm going to do a carpeting plant like the Monte Carlo I had here, which turned out to work pretty well without CO2, although I'm going to try my hand at CO2 on my new tank too. I probably won't be able to do that right away, but it's definitely something I want to try. Because this Monte Carlo took forever to get to where it is. So I'm going to show you at this point some before and after videos. This video I'm showing you right now was taken the day I got everything set up. Well, actually, I take that back. This was maybe a week or two into it, but it was certainly at a point where things were starting to show new growth right away. And as you can see, the difference between that and where I have it now, just a complete explosion of plants, and it's so rewarding to kind of see over time the growth. And that's, I think, one of the things that aquascaping teaches you, is that in this instant gratification, I want it and I want it now type culture that we have, it teaches you patience, and it definitely is a fun project to see the development of long term. And so you can see from this before video what it looked like versus where we are now is quite an awesome scene. And just to be a part of that, and every day come, see new growth, see changes, move things around, it's an awesome experience. So yeah, this is me just kind of ranting for a while in front of my aquarium, which is sort of a different style video than I've ever done. I think it's a little bit more just off the cuff and natural, and gives you guys some insights as to where I'm going with moving this tank. Look for those videos in the future where I'll be setting up my new tank. Maybe I'll show some videos of me breaking down this tank if I have time, although things will probably be pretty crazy in the weeks ahead. But definitely want to show some videos about just starting from scratch with the aquascaping process, putting in the substrate, putting in the hardscape, arranging the plants how I want it, and I look forward to sharing that with you guys. It was something that I never really did with this tank. I wasn't really thinking about having a YouTube channel as I was setting this up, but then as I got it set up, it was definitely something I wanted to kind of pursue and share with the world and everybody that has followed me so far. So I really appreciate everyone that's followed this channel. If you want to see more and you like this type of thing, please consider subscribing, and definitely hit the notification bell icon. And yeah, I will leave you with some footage of this tank. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it's going bye-bye. But hopefully, if I can, if this is any indicator of what I can accomplish my first time, then I'm excited to see what my second tank will look like, and I'm excited to share that with you. So yeah, take a look at this video, and I hope you enjoyed my 29-gallon aquarium. I certainly will miss it, but look forward to having a blank canvas to again share with you guys what can be created with the planted tank. Thank you so much, and again, as always, thanks for swimming by, and like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I will talk to you later.